You're not calm anymore, and you don't even remember when that changed. Your mind feels restless even when nothing is wrong. Silence makes you uncomfortable. Peace feels unfamiliar. And the strange part, when things finally slow down, you don't relax. You feel uneasy, almost anxious, like you're forgetting something. So you check your phone, create pressure, worry about the future, replay old problems. Without realizing it, you recreate stress. Here's the truth most people never hear. Your brain isn't just stressed, it's addicted to stress. And addiction doesn't look like pain anymore. It looks like normal life. Think about how often your mind jumps ahead. What if this goes wrong? What if I fall behind? What if I'm wasting time? Even on good days, your brain stays alert, scanning for danger that isn't there. That constant tension feels exhausting, but it also feels familiar. And familiarity is powerful. Your brain learns patterns, not happiness. If stress has been present for years, deadlines, pressure, uncertainty, comparison, your nervous system adapts. It starts to treat stress as the default state. Calm begins to feel wrong. Boredom feels unbearable. Stillness feels unsafe. So when life gives you a quiet moment, your brain fills it with worry. Not because you want to suffer, but because your brain has learned that stress equals survival. This is why you feel productive only under pressure, why you wait until the last minute, why chaos makes you focus and calm makes you drift. It's not a personality flaw, it's conditioning. And until you understand that, you'll keep trying to relax, only to feel more frustrated when you can't. But once you see what's actually happening inside your brain, this stops being a mystery and starts becoming something you can change. To understand why stress has such a grip on you, you have to understand how your brain learns. Your brain isn't designed to make you happy. It's designed to keep you alive. Stress releases chemicals, cortisol, adrenaline, that sharpen focus and prepare you to act. In short bursts, that's useful. It helps you meet deadlines, handle emergencies, push through hard moments. But when stress becomes constant, something subtle happens. Your brain starts associating stress with productivity. You begin to notice that you work best when you're under pressure. You feel most alive when something is urgent, and when things are calm, your motivation drops. Over time, your brain learns a dangerous lesson. Stress gets results. Calm does not. So it keeps stress turned on. Even when there's no real threat, your brain creates one. A worry, a deadline, a problem to solve. This is why willpower doesn't work here. You're not fighting a bad habit. You're fighting a reward loop. Stress gives your brain a sense of control and purpose. It creates urgency. It creates meaning. Calm, by comparison, feels empty, even scary. And here's the trap. The longer you live like this, the less your nervous system remembers how to switch off. Rest doesn't feel restful. Relaxation feels boring. Peace feels wrong. So you push again and again and again, until exhaustion sets in, not because you're weak, but because your brain never learned another way to operate. Here's where most people make the problem worse, without realizing it. Once they understand they're stressed, they tell themselves to relax. Take it easy. Slow down, do nothing, and when that doesn't work, they assume something is wrong with them. But forcing relaxation on a stress-addicted brain is like telling an engine at full speed to suddenly shut off. It doesn't feel calming, it feels unsettling, because your nervous system hasn't forgotten stress, it has forgotten safety. When your brain has lived in high alert for too long, calm feels unfamiliar. And unfamiliar feels unsafe. So when you try to relax, your mind fills the silence with noise, unfinished tasks, imagined problems, old conversations, future fears. Not because you're broken, but because your brain is still searching for the tension it's used to. This is why scrolling, constant stimulation, and busy rest feel easier than real rest. They keep your stress system gently activated. Your brain isn't trying to hurt you. It's trying to stay in a state it understands. And here's the key insight most advice misses. You don't break a stress addiction by removing stress. You break it by retraining your nervous system to feel safe without it. That doesn't happen through force. It happens through small, controlled moments of calm. Not hours, not retreats, minutes. Moments where nothing bad happens, and your brain slowly learns, I don't need stress to survive. In the final section, I'll show you exactly how to create those moments and how to break the stress loop without losing your drive or productivity. Breaking a stress addiction doesn't mean becoming passive or unambitious. It means teaching your brain a new baseline. You start by lowering intensity without removing purpose. Short pauses where you do nothing and nothing goes wrong. Simple routines that don't involve urgency. Finishing small tasks without pressure. These moments rewire your nervous system. Your brain learns that safety doesn't require tension, that progress doesn't require panic, that focus can exist without fear. At first, calm will feel strange, even boring. That's normal. You're not losing drive. You're detoxing from adrenaline. Over time, something shifts. Your mind becomes clearer. Your energy lasts longer. Your focus feels steadier. You stop waiting for stress to start moving, because once your brain is no longer addicted to pressure, it finally has the space to work the way it was meant to. Calm isn't the absence of ambition, it's what makes ambition sustainable.